y'all, welcome back to the channel. Bluegrass Trapper here. Today I'm doing a product review on the Brinyte HL28 Artemis headlamp. The hunting headlamp, rescue lamp, cave explorer, just endless possibilities that you can use a headlamp for. It says 450 lumens, IP66 protection level, 10.6 hours runtime, 530 m, which I guess meters beam distance. We're gonna get this opened up and give y'all my thoughts. I'm gonna show y'all some of the features that I can show y'all in the daylight, and then when it gets dark, we're gonna take it out and shine it out at nighttime. See if we can't get some animals to volunteer to where we can look at them. If not, I'll put a 5-gallon bucket somewhere and we'll shine a light on it. Just a really beautiful day out here today. It's February, but it definitely feels like spring today. Once you take it out of this box right here, it's in this nice case. Nice sturdy case. Open this case up, and you have another cover with a zipper on it inside here that holds everything in place. That's pretty nice. You gotta unzip that cover, and then you can get your lamp out. And this headlight has 2 batteries right here in the back. It has a battery indicator light. You probably can't see that in daytime. You just push that little button. There's 4 green lights that light up if it's full, and it'll go down to 3, 2, 1, and it actually has a vibration. It'll give you a vibrate notification when the batteries are low within 20 minutes. It has this little wire here on the side that you connect, and that's what connects your power to the light. And then it is zoomable right here on the head. You zoom it in and out from floodlight to spot. And of course right there's the name, HL28 Artemis. It has white, red, and green light. White, red, and green light. I like the battery. I like the fact that the batteries are in the back and the lights in the front, because it's pretty hefty, pretty nice weight to it. Instead of putting all that weight in the front of your head, you got it balanced that way a lot better. And this right here rotates 90 degrees. It's got the on and off switch on the side here, which is also a dimmer switch. So far what I see, I really like the light. They reached out to me and asked me if I want to do a review on it, and I checked on YouTube, and there's some other reviews on them. People seem to really like the light, and I told them go ahead and send it to me and I'd be happy to review it. So thanks Brinyte for that. It has a couple sleeves in here that you can put the batteries in. Before I take and put this on my head, let me show y'all what kind of batteries come in it. So it has 2 batteries. They're both the same. I'm just going to take one of them out real quick. So it's got the 5000 mAh lithium batteries. Really nice batteries. These batteries are awesome. That's a big old battery too. Goes in there like that. And it's got a magnetic charger to charge the batteries with. This plugs up to a USB cord, and then right here on the end it just snaps on like that. It's magnetic. That's how you charge it. Then you got your indicator, 4 indicator lights to let you know when it's full. I know it's daylight out right now and you won't be able to see much of how bright it is and things like that. It's going to be hard to tell, but I'll take this out at nighttime and show you all that. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my head and we'll see how it feels. Now back when I used to coon hunt, this light would have been awesome. I had a big old battery pack just to keep on my side, and if I wanted on my head, I had an old hard hat I had to put on. Now I'm putting this on over my hat, and you can take your hat off and do it that way too. But like I say, this is rotatable. It actually feels pretty comfortable. I can have this on for hours and be fine. I grew up about 30 miles from here, and I used to explore a lot of caves as a kid, and I'd have a little handheld flashlight. This right here would have been awesome. But the switch is right here, handy place to get to it. I think I got it plugged up. Let me see if I can tell in the camera. Yeah, alright, so I believe that's white, the white light. When you first turn it on, it's dim, and then you just turn it all the way up to bright, to the brightest, which is real handy, real simple right here on your head. You can get that all the way bright just in a split second. Let's go ahead and switch it to red and green. So you got your green, red, and white in the middle, and then you can turn this, zoom in or out. This is all the way up close, and then you got your spot like this. Hopefully that's not blinding y'all too bad. But anyway, pretty bright even in the daytime, I can see that. Pretty cool light. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm going to go out and when it gets dark, and we're going to see if we can't find some rabbits, possums, or something running around in the backyard here, and shine a light and see what we think about it, and then I'll come back and finish giving y'all my thoughts on it. Alright guys, I'm outside with the light at nighttime. I got it all the way as big as it'll go. Couldn't find any wild animals out here tonight, but we got a cat right there. I guess that cat's kind of wild. You can zoom it all the way in. Really, really bright, easy to use. Just turn the head to zoom in and out. And then I like the dimmer. First turn it on, that's all the way dim. Probably can't see it on camera. And that's all the way bright. Now let me switch it to a different color. And again, that's easy to get to right on top of your head. Here's white. Now you can really see that cow. I mean, it just turns it into daylight. Now I'm going to zoom it, make it smaller. It goes all the way down to a spot. Shine it on that one's head. You can make it big. And I mean, it really does turn it into daylight. Really, really, really bright. Pretty awesome. Look at that. That's a black cow. Look how easy I can see her in the dark with this light. That's pretty amazing. Like all the features are pretty easy to use too. Let me go to green. There's what the green looks like. Again, the only volunteers I got to shine light on is a black cow in the dark, but you can still see that cow really nice. And then again, I can make it small, shine it on her head there. So it depends how far something's out on how big you want the spot. There's one on out there laying down. Hope y'all can see her on camera. I say it may be hard to. There's one with a white face. That one's way out there. If I bring it in, you probably won't see it on camera, but bring it, make that spot small. Bam, there you have it. Again, color switch, white, red. Once you get used to where all the features are at, like I say, the head zoomed in and out. It's got a little switch to go change colors, and then the turn on, everything's right here where you can grab it with your right hand, and you can have, after you got it turned on, you got your hands free to do whatever. Be an awesome light to hop on the four-wheeler with, go check traps or whatnot. And yeah, it's just a nice light. Alright, that's about all that I know to say about it. Let's go in and I'll give y'all my final thoughts. Alright guys, my final thoughts on the Brinyte HL28 Artemis headlamp. I think it performed quite well outside. I think it'd be a great light to purchase for coon hunting, coyote hunting, any kind of night hunting that you're going to do, and or just to have it for around the house or cave exploring. It'd be great for that. I grew up where there's a lot of caves, and I used to do quite a bit of cave exploring. This would have been awesome for that. The batteries are supposed to last 10 hours. It does take it a while to charge, to get fully charged after they go dead. I think it takes about 7 hours to fully charge them. But 10 hours of light's pretty good. And I done showed you all the features and stuff. And pretty easy to use. I did use it around the house here. And I went out the other night and I had thick gloves on. And I like the fact that you can still get to all the buttons real good with thick gloves on. They're not so small that you can't feel them. Lucy, sorry about the dog in the background. They're not so small that you can't feel them, and control all the features with gloves on. So that's a plus for me. So that being said, I think I would recommend the light if you're looking for a good headlamp and it's within your budget. I think it's about $200 on Amazon. I'll leave links in the description of this video. So if you're in the market for something like that, check it out. I appreciate Brinyte for sending it to me, and I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one.